Hi, I'm the Gadget Guru, Andy Parr, and you're watching TheVog.net. With me is racing legend Davy Jones. Davy, this is a real honor to be riding with you. We're at a Jaguar event in Jupiter, Florida. Now, Davy, what is this we have in front of us here?
Well, we have the XKR. It has 461 foot-pounds of torque, 510 horsepower. In this event that Jaguar is putting on at Palm Beach International Raceway today, gives you an opportunity to drive the new XJ out on the street drive, which really refines the luxury of what Jaguar is all about and how wonderful it is to drive. Well, then we switch over to the track portion to where it's all about performance, to really go through the adaptive dynamics, the active differential, how good the brakes are. The 461 foot-pounds of torque, 510 horsepower, putting that whole package together. It's a great experience to appreciate what Jaguar is all about.
Now, this is a 500 horsepower car, yet it's a production car. This model came right off the showroom. Why would somebody even want a 500 horsepower vehicle?
Well, it wasn't that long ago when you had 300 horsepower, the car would just shake, just idling, and it would intimidate you to drive it. But now today, with all the electronics, the drivability of these cars are just so nice, and to have that horsepower, if you're driving along on the freeway and you just want to go by maybe a truck or something that's a little bit slow in front of you, and you just squeeze a little bit harder in the accelerator, it just excels. It goes. It doesn't hesitate. It doesn't restrict you at all. It just goes, and it's nice to drive a car with that type of horsepower, and you get spoiled when you drive this and then you go to something that doesn't quite have much horsepower. It's like, I really need the more horsepower.
Well, I got to tell you, in a minute we're going to get out. Davy's been gracious enough. He's going to take me on a track. The good news is he's going to be at the wheel. We'll be in the passenger position. But before we do, you have coming up the 24 Hours at Sebring. Is that your next race?
It changes. I've been out of the game for several years as a pro driver, and now I'm getting back into the game. I raced for Jaguar in the early 90s for 6 years, and we had a great run between the 24 Hours of Daytona, 12 Hours Sebring, and Le Mans. But now that I'm getting back into the game, it looks possible that I'm going to be at Sebring, the 12 Hours in the middle of March, and I'm looking forward to it. It'll be exciting.
We're going to get in the passenger seat. We're going to strap on our helmets. Right here, we're going to be in the 2011 Jaguar XKR. Now, again, this is a stock model, but wait till you see what this baby can do. You ready, Davey?
I'm ready. Let's grab our helmets.
Okay, let's go.
So I'm going to use the paddles on the steering wheel. The beauty about this car is that when you're in sport mode, dynamic mode, in track DSC, it will not allow you, it will not shift itself. It'll wait for you to shift or it'll bounce off the ground. That's something that I really enjoy about being on a track with a car like this. Heavy, down to second gear, turn it, just really nice, smooth inputs, around to the left, back around to the right. Up to fourth gear. Now I'm going to brake for this chicane that we made on this back straightaway. Here at Palm Beach International, it's such a long straightaway that we just wanted to slow the cars down just a little bit, so we put a nice chicane in there. Fourth gear, 110 mile an hour, brake ever so lightly, now change the second gear, I'm into the last corner, it's just feeding the power on just ever so smoothly, up to third gear. Turn in. It's all smooth input. charge, just bring your speed up. Brake lightly, let the car turn in. It's a long, increasing corner. Brake down to second gear. Let the car turn in. Just apply the accelerator ever so lightly as we shift back to the left side of the road. Now we go back to the right. Just feed the accelerator in. So we'll go ahead and bypass the chicane this lap. And we're going to fourth gear at 10 mile an hour. Fifth gear, 130, 140, 145, and then we just brake real lightly on the brakes. Down to second gear, let the car just turn in. So for a car that you buy right off the showroom floor, it's just phenomenal. 461 foot-pounds of torque, 510 horsepower. We have adaptive dynamics. Each shock absorber is changing, just keeping the car as level as possible. We have an active differential. The performance that is wrapped up into this vehicle is the same as on the XJs and the XFRs. It's just phenomenal for an all-around car. To me, it's the complete package.
Davey, I gotta tell you, that was some ride. I know I tried to do it earlier. I can't make this car do what you did. That's phenomenal what this street car could do on a track.
It really is amazing. It's just it's a lovely car to drive. You know, it's all about being smooth inputs with the car, and it just comes alive when you're on the racetrack. But yet you can take it out to a nice dinner and a nice casual drive. It's just Jaguar has a really nice product. You know, whether it's the XJ or the XFR or the XKR, the lineup that they have is really good, and it's enjoyable.
I tell you, I've been a Jaguar owner for many years. I'm on my third one. What gets me now is the new warranty.
Your new warranty is the platinum coverage, and it's 5 years, 50,000 miles, and it covers it bumper to bumper. So you don't pay for anything. All you take care of is putting the fuel in the car and the tires that you go through. Everything else is on Jaguar. So it's really, they're extending themselves out there to saying like, hey, we back our product, we build a fine automobile, and we want you to believe in us.
Hey, Davey, I want to tell you, that was quite a blast. For the Vog.net, I'm the Gadget Guru, Andy Parr, and I'll see you on the road and online.